What's going on, everybody? This is Dr. Rawstar of the Misfit Effect. And of course, I'm joined with my spectacular co-host, the brilliant Sarah Lace.
Hey guys, we are back with another episode, and today we have a bit of a newbie. She is the fresh-faced girl next door, and I have heard that she has already been doing very well for herself. Um, Say hello, everybody, to the gorgeous Allie Jones.
And she just signed with OC.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Mm.
Well, this will be a month after, but at the time of today, she had just signed with OC. So, yeah.
that was
So,
just a couple days ago.
Oh my God.
yeah, so Allie, for those out there who don't know who you are, who is Allie? Who is Allie?
Um, well, I'm Allie Jones. I come from Pennsylvania. Um, I have a lot of animals. I
You seem
uh,
nervous. Relax.
yeah, I'm a little nervous, but um I have like four animals and that's pretty much my life. If I'm not working, I'm just with them.
Okay,
Aw.
my friend, you don't have to be nervous. We're just three friends talking about your beautiful fur babies and your career and about, things you do for fun. So
Hmm.
breathe in, breathe out, take a shot of water.
And tell us more about your pets.
I have a dog and three cats. I have a dog. One of my cats does play with my dog like a dog, and it's really cute. My other cats attack him, but yeah. And they also, like, one of my cats, he's an orange cat, and he'll go and attack everyone for like no reason. Yeah. He's really sweet besides that.
He's sweet but feisty, I'm
You got an
sure.
attack cat.
Yeah. Yeah. He sent my friend to the ER
Oh
because he
my
bit his
God.
finger and it like swelled. I
Jesus.
mean, I think he deserved it, to be honest. Cats know.
Mm-hmm. But when it comes to being protective, who do you think is the most protective? Your dog or your cats?
Definitely my dog. He's a little reactive. Like, he really loves dogs, but he will bark and growl at all of them. And, like, I noticed when we were outside, if a male person comes up, he, like, growls at them and he'd kill the male person. Even though he's tiny, the male person did not want to come near.
What type of dog is he?
He's a Pomeranian, but he's like 20 pounds.
Okay.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
friend, my friend has her dog here. Like you said, in my house for a few days. She has her little dog here with her. And the dog's
Aw.
11 pounds. It's a Yorkie, and
Aw.
he swears he's a big dog.
They do.
Like no one's scared of your little barks.
Right? I swear it's like Beverly Hills Chihuahua where they're like, I am strong, I am big, I am ferocious. And you're like, okay, sit your 20-pound ass down.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's adorable though. Like
Cute.
personally, like even though I have my friend's dog here now, I can't have any animals. Like I feel I would be a terrible parent.
It's a lot.
Well, it's just because, like, like walk, like doing the whole walking everything, and I mean, I could be responsible enough to, feed them every day, but everything else that comes with the territory, like, I feel that I would be a horrible. Outside of, loving the animal, feeding the animal, everything else would be like, oh my God, Ross, I'm gonna say my government name. Oh my God, Ross Star, what's what's going on?
Right? There's so much work, but it's so worth it
Yeah.
to make them part of our family, you know?
Yeah, it's the best. I love my dog. I would not have gotten a dog if I didn't have it before born because it is a lot of work, but I really appreciate him because he does make me go outside a lot.
So, speaking of that, how long have you actually been in the industry?
Like actual mainstream, like two, like no, like a year and 6 months now. I haven't shot a lot because I haven't had the best agents. No hate to them, I love them. They're just one of them wasn't really an agent, he's a performer, so that didn't go very well.
Mm,
Um, yeah.
I understand. But now that you're with OC, you have someone who is focused on that one particular job.
Yeah, she's amazing.
That's awesome to hear. But so when you first joined, what was kind of your mindset? Like what was your reasoning to do it?
Well, I'd done OnlyFans since I turned 18. So I kind of wanted to get into porn, but I didn't really know how to. But I found this person and like Electric Forest Group who was also in the industry and he introduced me to AVN. And I ended up getting flown out to AVN and getting discovered. And I knew I could make a lot more money doing it than just OnlyFans. Not that I didn't love it because I love doing porn and I love doing all of it, but um I did want to get in because it was faster, easier money.
Mhm. I get it, because I did notice that when it comes to your OnlyFans, you are the one who manages it. You're the one who answers the messages and everything.
Yeah,
So it is more of like a long-winded way to make money in a sense.
yeah, it's a lot of work.
So far, what has been your favorite thing, type of thing to shoot?
Um, I honestly love shooting for like Team Skeet and New Balance just because it's funny and fun. Although I really loved shooting for Adult Time with Jim Powers. That was really fun because I like the scripts.
Let me rephrase. What is like favorite genre? Like what
Oh,
But like
yeah,
scenario maybe.
scenarios? Scenarios, that's the word. So for
oh, I like the kinky stuff. My favorite scene they've done so far that was like my friend like he was like stalking me and then he captured me and tied me up and fucked me. And that's what I love. Like I did FM concepts and I was really sad because they tie you up and it's no sex.
Yeah, because the rules, the compliance rules and all of that. But like sometimes you want to just get tied down and fucked. Just
Yeah.
tell me.
both are so innocent and just came out of nowhere, like, tie me up.
That I feel like that is the fun part of our niche is kind of just looking like that girl next door, and then once it actually the clothes come off, you're like, yeah, do whatever you want to me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So what's your favorite type of, like, you talking about kinks? What's your favorite type of kinks to do and stuff?
Um, that is one of my favorite kinks. I'm kind of really into that stuff. I think that's mostly what I'm into. I'm not into a lot of like crazy stuff
Mhm.
um, that some girls are,
I don't know what's
but
considered crazy anymore in this industry at this point.
right? Yeah. But I am really into like the bondage stuff. I think that's my favorite.
Okay. Are you a fan of like impact play, or do you like to just be tied up?
I do kind of like that. I don't like it super hard, but I have been experimenting with that and realizing I kind of do like it.
Okay, I get it. As long as they don't go too hard with it, just make me feel helpless kind of feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty hot. And when it comes to your stage name, how did you decide to pick that out?
It's kind of boring. So I've used the name Allie Jones for like a really long time, like since I was a kid. Oh shit, I'm sorry.
No, no, no. You
Okay,
could
it's
say that.
fine.
It's not like you're
Sorry.
saying. It's not like you
Um,
said. Like say you like I was blah blah when I lost my virginity. No, that's
Yeah,
okay.
you're fine.
You're fine.
Mhm.
um, but yeah, it was from the show. The name Allie is from Pretty Little Liars, and the name Jones is from Riverdale.
Oh, okay. Because not gonna lie, when I saw your name, I was thinking, I was like, ooh, like Junie B. Jones, like the books.
Yeah.
But that's pretty cute. Like, I'm guessing two of your favorite shows, you just kind of put them together and made some magic out of it.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Thank
That's
you.
pretty sweet to hear. But yeah, I feel like when it comes to picking a name, it's always hard. It's always
Yeah.
hard to find something that feels like you.
Yeah, and I kind of regret my name because my name is also the name of a famous wrestler. So if you Google me, that guy shows up. Yeah, so like you have to put porn after my name, so it sucks.
Oh my
Wait a minute, a
gosh.
famous wrestler? I
Yeah.
gotta Google this now because.
Right? Oh,
Oh, I see a rapper.
Or it might be a
oh.
rapper. It's one of them.
Yeah, it's a rapper.
Uh,
Oh, oh, okay. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna say this. I know the rap group, but the person who this person is, they are not the most famous person in the group.
Okay, I get that.
They're like probably the fourth. It's four of them, and he's probably the fourth person.
oh.
No, Sarah, like it's the group with Nelly.
Oh,
Um, yeah,
okay. Yeah, I get that then. But
it's okay. It's a great name. It's a great name.
I love the name.
Thank
I think
you.
it's so cute. It's so like girl next door, you know?
Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
So, so far in your in your time in the industry, what has been your the greatest thing you've learned so far?
Um, the best thing I've learned is to not compare yourself to everybody else because we all have our own journeys. And if you compare yourself to other people, you're not going to feel great.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, we each have our own niche. You know, we all have our own path to go,
Yeah.
regardless of how much time it takes to get there. That's our path.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, what events have you like went to? Because you say you just got introduced to AVN. What have you gone to?
So I've been really bad at going to things. This AVN, I went to Costa Rica, so I didn't go. Expids, I I was too scared to go all the way to Florida, and I hate leaving my animals. So honestly, I haven't been to any of them besides like Austin King's parties. I'm
Mhm.
really bad, and I need to get out more.
So you're telling me we gotta get a group of people together to make you go outside?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
I'm
find a pet sitter too.
I'm saying that jokingly, y'all. I'm not saying we need to go kidnap her. I'm saying we just need to make sure that she knows what's going on. Because I met her at an Austin King party, y'all. And
Yeah.
and she was one of the four people who pictures I actually took. Because I wasn't
Uh,
doing it. I wasn't like I know. I went to that party. I had every intent to doing pictures the entire day. But then
Mhm.
I started doing those interviews and I'm like, I don't want to do any pictures at all.
that's fair.
And
I get
someone finally got me to do some. And I think you were the third person pictures I took.
Uh,
I did one more after you, and then no, because I didn't feel like doing them at all.
Well,
yeah.
mind you, when it comes to events like that, you end up taking like 800 million photos. Like,
Yeah.
Did you end up getting a lot, or was I the only person that grabbed you?
No, so I shot pictures for Bang. They're nowhere. I'm really salty.
hmm.
And like the guy who was inside at the bar, he also took pictures of me.
I'm trying to think who you saw at the bar, um, because I probably can just tell you it was like after the
Mhm.
podcast. Just say it was blah blah. So after this,
Mhm.
if you can give me a description of.
Yeah,
You'll definitely know him. I know him. I just always forget their names. I feel so bad.
it's okay. I
I
get
mean,
that.
we're photographers. We're forgettable.
Aw. No, but you're like, you're the biggest part.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I jokingly say that, but like, 'cause there's a lot of people who I do pictures and stuff like that, and but because I do so much other stuff, people know who
Mhm.
I am. But like, for example, like people see Koga, for example, and a lot of people who know Koga's pictures, but if they see him, they might not know that's Koga, for example.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like Jay David, because since Jay is everywhere, and the same thing with Industry by Rick, he's everywhere. Um, they say, "Oh, I know these two,"
Mhm.
and it's just like it's just that's all it is. Or like, and since that this other person takes pictures and he's not known for, he's more known for content. People forget
Mhm.
his name, and it's Mars, Flight Life Mars.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, he will forget he does pictures, and he take it's just a whole cluster flutch of just names and people, and it
Mhm.
gets confusing. Same thing with talent because I didn't know half the people there, and this is like I'm getting old one, but there's also so many who come and go so much.
Yeah. Like, it's so funny. This industry is pretty tight knit, but there is still so many people.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to just remember everybody's names, as that goes. But when it comes down to events like that, when you see the photographers and everything, you can actually either give them your business card like the moment of, or you can just email them later and be like, hey, I was this girl, and like send a picture and be like, hey, can you send me the photos, please? And most of
Oh,
the times they will. They're very
Yeah,
happy to
most of
do
the
it.
time, depending on who it is. No
Yeah,
names.
no names, but yeah, a lot of the times they are very happy to be doing that and to know that their work is being shared with others, you know?
Yeah, her picture
yeah.
like that turned out okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Allie, so like in your since English, you say you're still new. So what's your goal in the next 3 years? Like, what's your vision?
Um, well, I don't completely know because part of me wants to like go move to the jungle. But on the other hand, I love shooting porn so much. I kind of want to do like what Riley Reid did. Like she made her agency and she helps girls out. And she also still does her OnlyFans with her husband, which I think is really cool.
Mm. I feel like it's
Okay.
really hot to have a partner that is not just accepting, but like loves what you do.
Yeah.
Hold on, why the jungle?
So when I went to Costa Rica, it was like off grid in the jungle, and it just has a piece of my heart now. It's so peaceful, and like naturally, that's where we're supposed to be.
Yeah,
So yeah, and I am going back soon. Well, I'm going to Mexico this time because I don't know. I just have such a calling to it.
I
Okay.
get that. Because
So
I
I'm
feel like when
guessing
you're out there in nature, like everything else kind of just slips away and you realize you're part of something bigger, you know?
Yeah.
I'm guessing
So
you're really into like the wildlife animal type stuff.
I I mean, yeah, I do like animals. I'm scared of a lot of them. But I do like them. I saw like owl monkeys. They're adorable. They will
oh,
steal your stuff though.
yeah.
I was in Africa and like I remember these monkeys just jumped on our table and just
Aw.
grabbed a whole bunch of our stuff and then they ran away. And the staff started like they have this stuff they were using to chase them away. And I'm guessing
Mhm.
some of them were so used to getting hit with it, they just was looking at them funny like, what was that supposed to do?
It's probably just a spray of water or something, you
I
know?
don't think it was something hard. I think it was like a pellet or something, but it wasn't like nothing that
Oh,
would. It was nothing that would kill them, but it was just something
yeah.
to deter them.
Yeah, just enough to be like, hey, buddy, you're not supposed to be here.
What's your favorite type of animal then, outside of your fur baby types animals?
Um, I think dolphins. I used to always say dolphins, and I still think the same because they're so special.
And they're so intelligent too.
I,
Yeah.
I want
So,
to do.
would you consider yourself like a water creature then?
Um, Possibly. I'm a little scared of the water now, but I used to really want to be a mermaid.
Oh,
Aw.
I love playing mermaids. Like, even as an adult, I like to just go and like swim and just pretend I'm a mermaid.
It's so fun. And I've been seeing people now, they have like mermaid tails. Those do look kind of fun, but they're apparently really hard.
To swim.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, they're
need.
really hard to swim in.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta have all that leg power.
Yeah,
Yeah.
See,
you need a
you
lot
know,
of muscle for that one.
I would just sink. Like, and everybody would be looking at me like, what is this guy doing?
Oh my God.
He's just going to the bottom.
But see, one of my goals in life is to You know how there's like artists who like will body paint or spray or whatever? I
Yeah,
want to be painted as a mermaid and like do a photo shoot and just be fluttering around.
that would be really cool.
Right? That'd be such a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
When it comes to photo shoots, do you have any dream of like a scenario?
Um, I have like a lot of ideas, but I feel like I don't have the best ideas for photo shoots. I've been thinking something like very neon because I just got this like tentacle dildo. So I want to do something like neon with that.
Ooh, okay. So, do you have a scenario in mind, or you just know you want to use it?
With that one, I just know I want to use it. I have like images in my head that I can't explain, but I don't have the
Mhm.
exact ideas yet.
I get it.
Yeah,
Because sometimes, like, my brain is like a Pinterest board where I have the different images scattered in there, but I'm like, okay, how do we put this together?
Yeah.
I feel that. But what color is the tentacle?
It's shades of blue. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so maybe instead like a 50 Shades of Gray, you make it 50 Shades of Blue kind of vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Get kinky with it.
Yeah.
Mhm. That sounds pretty hot.
so
Yeah.
fun questions. So like, so what are your like hidden talents?
So I don't think I have hidden talents. I mean, like, I'm good at writing. I don't know if that's a hidden talent.
That's a talent.
Okay.
No, because creative writing is very important in everyday life.
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like now even like the companies are using AI for scripts, and I hate that. It's like it should be people.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just telling someone it's like for me, it's like like whenever I shoot humans, I come
Mhm.
up with all the scenarios like on the spot or like the
Yeah.
day before, just so we
Mhm.
could, get the clothes for it. But I feel that using AI kind of eliminates the purpose
Yeah.
because they all have the same damn even though a lot of porn is repeating the same damn thing just in different ways, it's a lot of
Yeah.
Repetitiveness.
repetition.
Mhm.
So it does kind of get, dull and boring.
Yeah.
So when it comes to scenarios, what is one that you've had in mind but haven't been able to do yet?
One I really want to do, I want to do another double graduation. I don't do anal yet, but I did do one of those and it was amazing. So I want to redo it, but this time, like, I just wrote it the other day. Oh, I think that like my boyfriend wants me to fuck the other guy, and then we do that.
Okay.
Do you have any aspirations to do anal in the future, or is that just a hard no, never, please don't ask?
What for anal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna do it soon. I just want to be really comfortable with it, and I
I
also want
understand.
to own my first anal because I feel like that's the best way to own all your first.
I agree. I feel
Mhm.
like, and this is just my opinion, just because I've been around porn for a very, very long time. Um, I feel that like back in the day, it used to be so hard to get anybody to do it. And then like when they did first did it, like it was like a special, like, oh my God, blah blah is gonna do her first anal. And like now, like this is so since almost everybody's doing it now,
Yeah,
it kind of hurts. So I agree with you that it should be owned by you, even if like you do it yourself.
Mhm.
Um, in anything. So yeah, I agree with you completely. Because you'll get more money that way.
yeah,
Plus, it makes it more special to be the one who created that scenario and essentially picked your male talent. And it's like, this is what I want. Give it
yeah.
to me. Do
So,
you have a dream team when it comes to that? To your first anal scene?
Um, I Not currently. I don't work with like other talent offset enough. I do have one guy, Rich Black Rose. He's not like mainstream talent, but he does his own thing and he worked on like mainstream, like regular mainstream movies. So
Mhm.
he knows how to do the editing and everything, and it always comes out amazing.
So
Ooh,
I'm gonna
okay.
ask you this then, since you're new, I can ask you this. So who is your top five? Who is your top five people that you want to work with that you have, well, in general, it could be male, female, TS, someone, a human who exists in this world that does industry stuff. Who is your top five?
Um, Definitely Girth Master. I really want to work with Emma Rosie. She's always so sweet and she's so hot. Veronica Vox. I should hit her up because she wants to collab with me. She hit on me on set, which was amazing.
Ooh, okay.
um, oh, Ricky Greenwood, because I love what he does with all his stuff. Oh, and Riley Reid, which I might get hate for, but it's Riley Reid.
Yeah, no,
I
I
mean,
get
I'm
it.
not gonna hate you for wanting to work with who you want to work with.
Well, there is one girl who constantly comments on posts about people working with Riley. I won't bring the drama here, but so I
Mhm.
might get hate from her, but that's okay.
I
Yeah,
mean,
just
I'm gonna say
block
this.
her.
I'm gonna say this. Like,
Yeah.
someone has issues with anybody working with some people, and I'm not gonna get too deep inside of it, but I've seen so much stuff. So
Mm,
everybody hates at least one person in this industry. So
Yeah.
that's
that's
very
what no
true.
lists are for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I like to think of it where at the end of the day, whether they love or hate it, if they're not paying our bills, what does it matter?
Yeah.
So do what you want, girl. Film with whoever you want, whoever makes you feel happy and pleasured. Like that is the goal, I feel like.
Yeah.
So,
Essentially just be free with our own bodies and just, lay it on whoever we want to.
Yeah.
it's another fun question. So what's currently on your music playlist?
Um, so mine is very mixed. I listen to a lot of EDM, but I also listen to a lot of spiritual pop, um, and some like old school hip hop.
Ooh, how old school?
Um, Probably not that old school. Like Drake and sometimes like I don't know because it's like music that my stepdad used to play and he was like 70. So maybe a little old, but not that.
Okay.
She just called Drake old school, and oh my God, that makes
Wait, I mean just like I would hear it when I was a
oh,
kid, but I know because I'm so young.
like you're what, 21?
I'm 20. I'll be 21 in September.
Oh my God, so
Okay.
you're still a
Yeah.
baby, baby.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was almost already in porn when you were born.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That was me and my ex, so it's not crazy.
Oh no, 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 no. It's just like Ali, the longer I'm in this industry, and like I was, I've seen so many people come and go, and one big thing is like I know like after 2000 and no this year anybody born after August 23rd
Oh, yeah.
2022nd, anybody born after that day, they would have been born after I joined the industry, and they can join the industry at that point.
Yeah.
So if you were born that day and you joined the industry, you were born the same day I started doing porn, which would make me feel like, which is like, it's just like a damn.
That's why
Yeah,
he feels old.
that's fair.
Oh,
So
goodness.
when you said Drake was old school, I just let me say, damn, Drake old school.
I was
Like
thinking like DMX kind of vibes.
to to put it in perspective, Allie, the person who you just said that you got your name, like your namesake, is similar to.
Mhm.
My first concert I went to was of like that artist.
Oh,
Random. Yep. True
oh
story.
my God.
True story. And that's the first time I ever heard them rap. So, and that was in '99,
Oh.
and that was my first concert. And it cost $1 to go.
Did you say it cost $1 to go?
$1. $1.
Wow,
Oh my
that's
goodness.
crazy.
Well, no, it was like they were doing a thing for the city, whatever, and they brought a music guest and they made it $1 so anybody who wanted to go can go. And I don't think they ever did it again.
That's pretty.
So,
That's
but $1, $1. And yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, it's just,
Yeah, I would have gone
but the thing
too.
is like, of course, you are young and happy early birthday. You got what's your plans for your 21st?
Thank you. I'm gonna go to Mexico with a guy that I barely know. He works for Nubiles. I won't say his name because people will know, but he seems really cool. And he's my age, which is why I'm like, whoa, I should do it because I would love to hang out with a guy my age because I feel like no one really is.
I get that.
Yeah, 'cause
I totally,
everybody I hang out with is younger than me,
and
I
I feel
mean,
like
except for Chris Cock. But yeah.
when it comes to me, considering I'm 29 now, I feel like now I just hang around, first of all, with people who are older than me, but I have been hanging around a lot of young ones recently. A
I feel
lot of
like
20, early
See,
20-year
I'm
olds.
I'm I'm 43, so I'm just getting to that older side now. So, and I'm just looking at everybody who's coming in, and it's always fun and interesting to see people like you who have that bright personality, got the whole world ahead of them, and like I can tell you're severely nervous right now still, and and like I'm trying my best to get you to relax because
I smoked too much before this, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
and
okay. I should
and
have smoked too then.
I haven't smoked in like 5, 6 days.
Oh, that's really good. I'm trying to get there, but I'm like, I get too stressed.
I get
Well, the thing is like I don't like smoking by myself.
Oh, yeah,
I need a smoking buddy.
that's fair.
Because one, I don't know how to roll. And the other
Yeah.
thing is like I like to talk when I smoke. So I like unless I'm talking to, my imaginary friend, um I can't do it.
Yeah. Well, I can't roll. I buy pre-rolls, but I have this amazing machine called a volcano, which is like as old as me, basically. But it's right there and it's a dry herb vaporizer and all the weed goes into the bag and it saves your lungs and like money because weed lasts really long in there.
it.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
I don't think I've tried one of those yet.
You should. It's an investment, but the money that you save on weed, it's like basically covers it.
I get
See, like
that.
do you do Eddies?
Yeah, but they tend to get me too high. Like if I'm in the airport, I'll take them, but I don't like how they make me feel, and I feel like I always feel like kind of groggy the next day.
See, I feel like sometimes when I smoke, it doesn't
Mhm.
get me high at all. And
Yeah.
like if I eat an Eddie, that's when it actually hits me. Cause I just had a one of my pool parties the other day,
Mhm.
and toward the end, one of like a performer gave me an Eddie, and like I want to say like 2 hours later, I was just like, oh, I'm so high right now. And then we started playing Mario Party or Mario games. So we were high on Mario, right?
Feel that. That's so awesome. Funny enough, one time I went to, this was in Cali. I went to the dispensary and I was like, "Ooh, what kind of edibles y'all got?" And they had this new thing of chips. And so I got that and then I got some chocolate plus some flour. So first I smoked and then I took a bite of the chocolate. And once that hit, I was like, "Ooh, I got the munchies." And
Oh
the
no.
bag of chips was right there. So I was like, "Ooh." And then like halfway through the bag, I look at it and I was like, "These are edibles too. Oh no." And so I was just wallowing in the couch all happy and I was like, "Ah."
See, Ellie, like everybody makes fun of me because I eat really, really, really slow. And I went to Hollywood once after I ate an edible,
Mhm.
and I swear to this day I still don't know who ate my food because I don't remember eating it, and it was gone before anybody else sat down. And then we walked out, walking back towards the train, the red line,
Mhm.
and like it felt like I was walking like miles, and it was just literally across the street. And I basically collapsed when I made it. Like this is when I lived in my apartment, when I lived in an apartment, and I just collapsed as soon as I got off the elevator. And I made it to the elevator, so I couldn't even get in. And my friend who was there, Chris Stutz, who was looking at me, just like, I'm not picking you up. I'm like, I can't move my body. I'm so hot right now.
Oh,
I see
that is
circles.
the fun part about edibles when you accidentally take too many or too much of one and you're like, oh,
I see the wind.
can't move.
I see the wind.
You see the wind.
I see. Have you ever been to high where you see the wind? Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh God. Whew.
So, so talking to you. So, what's the best advice you received so far, since joining the industry?
Um, well, it probably goes back to like what I said earlier to not compare myself because we all have our own journey. My last agent told me that, Chris, because I asked him if I should get a boob job. Not because I don't even want a boob job, but I'm like, if I get a boob job, do you think I'll make more money? And he's like, no, your journey is your journey. Your is a different journey than other people.
Mhm.
I feel that's one of the biggest misconceptions of people in the industry. Yes, I believe that, certain people like, bigger boobs, but there are so many people out there that love naturals.
Yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't even matter how big they as long as they know you like. And I'm saying this because people know this out there, people listening. As long as they know that are a female, they do not care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big titties, little titties, they will worship them
Like
anyways.
I put like as a my personal life, I prefer smaller.
Mhm.
I prefer small titties, but that's just my preference. And like it just goes to show that people are like that out there, and they will
Mhm.
consume and buy that content.
Yep, I agree. Because I will say there was a point of time where I was thinking as well, like, should I get one? Like, is that gonna change like how much I work or everything? But at the end of the day, it's our decision. And I kind of at that point just like telling myself, like, Misty Stone didn't have to get a boob job to be where she is,
Yeah.
embracing that natural body. And she's a Hall of Famer now. She's award winning and stuff like that. So
Multi.
you kind of have to remember, yeah, multi award winner. So, like, you just have to be yourself and just shine in the light that you were given.
Yeah.
Mhm. But yeah, I feel like I see a lot of good things coming to you in the future. Like, you're really sweet. You do seem like that girl next door, but you also got a little kinky side to you with that bondage and loving tentacles and stuff like that.
Thank you.
So random question. So what has been the funniest thing that has happened on set so far?
Um, like I don't feel like funny things really happen to me on set. Like we laugh, but it's usually just like talking about stuff and people. Not like bad, but I feel like more funny if things have happened to other people than me. Like, I don't know if you guys have heard Jim Power's monkey story, but he one time had a monkey because they were doing a monkey in his like set, but his mom ended up buying the monkey and he had eventually had the FBI at his house because you can't legally buy a monkey.
Oh my
I've never
God,
heard
I
this story.
heard
That's
that.
new to me.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome though. Even just to say you owned a monkey for a little bit, that's pretty badass, not gonna
I
lie.
mean, technically, I mean,
Yeah.
like. it might be the state because Michael owned a monkey.
Well, yeah, I think some states you can. Also, maybe you need like permits, but yeah.
But
I mean, I couldn't own a monkey because like after a while they get vicious and they'll beat you.
Yeah, and like you can't, I mean, I feel like maybe you can house train them, but I always see them with diapers and I wouldn't want that.
Well,
yeah.
I know for example, like, and then this is going using Michael again because Bubbles started beating on him. That's why he had to give him up.
Oh,
Well,
Bubbles is still alive, y'all, by the way.
oh wow, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But yeah, like I don't know, I feel like certain animals like don't deserve to be caged up or inside a home, you know? Like let them be
yeah.
free.
Yeah. It's like I don't get why so many people have birds because like they're supposed to be flying.
Mhm.
I
Exactly.
mean, but they're cute and and I understand, like I agree with you, but I know like my auntie used to have a I forget what type of, I think it was like a parakeet or something like that. And it was such a cute, majestic animal, but I just know it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I do have to admit, I did own a couple birds when I was younger. But mind you, we rescued them after a hurricane, and it was there were a couple, but
Um,
one of them had like a broken wing and essentially wasn't going anywhere. And then essentially, wifey just stayed with that bird the whole time. So
um,
we saw them outside a parking lot of a grocery store, and they were just trying to drink out of a puddle. But as we were like trying to park, they looked scared, but like they couldn't go anywhere. So we're just like, "Oh, we'll save you." We had to
um,
think for about like 2 months, and then we opened the cage one time to clean it, and they just flew away. We're like, "Oh well." Like that means they were healthy enough to be able to fly and be free, you know?
yeah, you probably saved them.
That's all we like to think, you know?
So
But yeah.
question. So what do you think you want to define yourself as your brand? Like what is going to be the Allie Jones brand in your opinion?
Um, I'm still really trying to figure that out, but I feel like I'm a girl who's really sweet and I actually really do love building connection with my fans because I notice a lot of girls like they just don't want to talk to their fans, which I don't get because these people are giving you so much money. So you should at least be nice and like talk to them. So I just want to be like known as a really sweet girl, but also I do want to like make a lot of creative stories like Adult Time does with their big movies.
Yeah.
I want to start doing that.
Okay.
So do you
Fuck
have
yeah.
any scenarios in mind?
I have a bunch. Um, one
Say it
is
like
like
this, without saying any that you know would make a big money maker that you don't want someone else to steal. What are ones that could be, remixed? Can't be too much remixed. But
um well, mine that I just made with Rich Black Rose, it was called The Voyeur that I told you about. I do want to do that again actually. Just like better. And I feel like it could have been longer.
Mm. So yeah.
Yeah.
that just sounds like do you like they call it cuck? You like doing cuck videos?
I've thought about that. I am totally into being a hot wife. That's what I hope one day. I do want to do those videos. I've like started writing a script for a free use video because I just thought about that the other night.
Well,
Ooh.
you have a while before some of these scenarios because you are young.
Yeah.
So I mean like right now you're still that oh I that oh you're still young. This is my trophy right? Like yeah. Trophy wife, you know,
Yeah.
so but yeah, I agree with you like down the line that'll be perfect for you. Or depending on how they do it because you could have made your millions at your 20 years whatever off of doing, like what they call it, what do you kids call it these days when you're doing your own videos? Um,
Content?
no, you're like your TikToks.
Oh.
You can make your
Oh,
TikToks, and and now you're a billionaire, and you made that into a snare. That made me sound oh Jesus, but
yeah.
yeah, your TikToks.
Oh my God. But speaking of TikToks, are you on like TikTok and Instagram doing reels and stuff?
I am. I'm not. I need to get better at reels. I don't know how to make like the cringy kind of reels that a lot of people make that we have to make nowadays. But I do talk a lot, and most people do like that. I've made a separate Safe for Work account, just like purely spiritual, and people do seem to like that.
What do you mean? I said it
Like,
earlier that we won't talk about it, but like that's only if you don't want to talk about it.
mhm.
So when you say
So
spiritual, what do you mean?
much more like new age spirituality. Like I went to Costa Rica on a spiritual retreat, no drugs, but it felt very, very psychedelic. So drugs would have been way too much. Like I was blessed by a Buddhist monk in Costa Rica, and I'm very just into like the like energy, like everything's energy.
have you
Okay, I love that.
have you ever had the opportunity to because Dalai Lama's Buddhist, right? Am I right?
Yeah,
Have you ever had a chance to see him speak or anything?
I don't know.
You don't know if you've heard the Dalai Lama speak?
I've heard of it. I just haven't like researched a lot of it. The first time, I just was on the retreat. They planned like the for us to be blessed by a Buddhist monk, and it was a really like great lesson. But I haven't really researched them a lot besides that.
Yeah, which one? Because I know I have these beads that were blessed by the Dalai Lama. And I know many friends of mine have actually had the opportunity to go to these retreats that they have for him to do and have had
Mhm.
the opportunity to meet him. So I didn't know if it was like along the same lines, you know what I mean?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. This was made by a YouTuber, but she knows a lot of people in Costa Rica.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So, are you considering going to another spiritual retreat soon?
Not soon. I'm gonna go to Mexico and just like absorb the energy and maybe go to some of the Mayan sites.
Mhm.
But I don't want to go too soon. Eventually I want to try like ayahuasca, but I'm kind of scared of it.
What's ayahuasca?
It's a very, very strong psychedelic, essentially, that you could not do by yourself and you should only do with a shaman. People do it here in California, and all of them have gone into like really bad psychosis because it's disrespectful to the medicine. Like it's a spirit. You need to do it with a shaman of like that heritage.
Yeah.
But basically, it's like 10 years of therapy and like a couple in a session.
Yeah, I have heard that from a bunch of people that have essentially said like very similar thing. Like it is very healing, but you have to do it in the right setting with the right person.
Yeah.
But that would be a great like part of your spiritual journey, I'll say.
Yeah. I heard it'll be really intense. Um, yeah, but that's definitely way in the future.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
So, besides this Mexico trip, what are some other places that you would like to eventually explore?
Um, Honestly, I haven't really looked at a lot of other places. I do want to go like everywhere, but I've
Mhm.
kind of just been focused on Mexico. And eventually I want to go back to Costa Rica to explore more, but I
Mhm.
haven't really researched other places.
Okay, I get that. You sound like very like go with the flow and just if the vibe is right, you'll be there.
Yeah, I just go where the universe takes me.
Okay, I love
Okay.
that. Very namaste. Mhm. But when it comes to your hobbies, what are some of the things that you like to do?
Well, I like to walk with my dog a lot. Like I try to take him on a lot of hikes. Um, I like I do like making like safer work content and writing a lot, but I'm trying to get myself out of doom scrolling. I'm a little stuck there, doom scrolling and working.
You
I
said
get
what
that.
is that?
Doom scrolling is just being on social media
Oh,
for hours on end. Just
I understand. I missed what she said. When you said it the second time, I understood. You
mm-mm.
said school.
No.
You say doom scrolling in school. I missed.
No, doom scrolling and working.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else. I'm sorry. My
That's okay.
brain heard something. I'm like, see,
But when it comes to like walking and hiking with your dog, like do you prefer like more of a deeper terrain or like where it's a little bit harder to walk, or do you like just an easy path?
Um, I like easier, especially with my dog because he likes to run everywhere. He's really good with it, but it gives me a lot of anxiety. So I like easier, and we have to go like where there's not a lot of people because he will bark at all the dogs.
Oof, yeah, I get that. That can be a lot, especially if you want to be out there enjoying nature and all you hear is bark, bark, bark.
Yeah, we're
Mhm.
working on it, but he's got a long way.
It's
I
okay.
think
It
I
sounds like
think
he's just very talkative.
Yeah, and well, he's also very anxious because he's not neutered because my ex didn't believe in that. So there's a lot that he's still like learning.
oh he's in heat.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
There's dogs at on in heat downstairs and they're always trying to get up because he's not neutered. So yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Mm,
He's probably
They,
trying to slide it
they just
into.
want some doggy love. Oh, poor animals. I get it.
Mhm.
I get it.
Right? He just wants to get some, you know?
Yeah.
Do you eventually want to get more pet babies or fur babies?
Yeah. I once met a lady who had 13 dogs and a bunch of cats because she worked for the Humane Society. And I do want to do that one a day. I want to have a bunch of cats. And but maybe like horses too, because I like horses. I probably will end up on a farm because I just love animals.
Oh,
My
that sounds so
friend,
awesome.
we jokingly call her Cat Mom. She has 15 cats.
Aw,
She's married, so she's just not some lonely cat lady, but and she has a kid, so it's not like but she has 15 cats
that's a lot.
and some other random animals like a bunny
Aw,
and like I forget what else she has, but I just remember the bunny because she's always showing off her bunny.
aw.
I love the idea of like living on a farm or just someplace with a lot of land and just fostering a lot of animals and just helping them along their healing journey.
Yeah.
Is that something that you would consider doing, or do you want to just keep them?
Um, I don't know. So I'm really on the fence because my thing is I make all my animals food and it's a lot of work. So to keep doing that for all the animals might be a lot. So I might foster so I don't always have tons of animals because it would be really nice to help them.
Wait, you make it from scratch?
Yes. And so there was bird flu a while ago and it was a huge thing. But before I fed my animals completely raw meat, which made them so much healthier, and I get compliments from all their vets. But now I'm trying to transition them back, but I'm still traumatized from bird flu.
I
Oh
But
get,
yeah, I understand.
yeah.
yeah, you just want to keep them happy and healthy. So, like, if there's like any danger, any risk, you're just like, no, my baby.
Yeah. Yeah, because cats can live to be almost 40 years old and dogs can live to be 30, but they often die like really early, but it's because we feed them really bad food. But
They know
like,
they live
cause
that long. I always thought they like around like 15, 16.
exactly because we feed them food that's not meant for them. Like most of the dog food's filled with carbs. So dogs are omnivores, but they thrive off of meat. Like they need it. They don't need carbs. So and in the dryness also causes kidney disease. So it's like so many things. And it's just that kibble, it's just like the processed food they feed us. It's it's not made for them. It's just made for them to get money.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense actually.
Yeah.
because I
So
know
when it comes to feeding your dog currently, what is your favorite thing to make him, or what is his favorite thing to eat?
He loves beef. So I get him beef heart and liver and then like ground beef. I try to find like a roast because it's better that way to like cut it up yourself than when they do it in the plant because of the bacteria. But his favorite's like beef.
Okay. So anything with beef, he'll go crazy for.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. So with that in mind, whenever you make him food and then you make yourself food afterward, does he try to eat yours, or is he like, oh, I'm happy, I'm full?
Oh yeah, he's never full. If I eat while he's eating, he will stop eating his food until I'm finished eating to see if I'll share with him and then he'll eat his food. Yeah, he's a brat.
That sounds like a spoiled brat, like mommy.
Yeah.
Can I have some? Oh, that's so
I
cute
think that's
though.
most animals because they always see what we're eating. Like, oh, that looks delicious.
Yeah, that is so true.
Yeah.
That is so freaking true though.
I know, my friend's doggy here, like he will like just he has some beautiful eyes. So he'll
Mhm.
get right up next to you and like bat his eyes, like, you want to give me some, I want it, and you can't give it to him because it might have like seasonings and stuff on it or whatever the food's eating.
Mhm.
Like they're not supposed to eat it, and you're like,
Yeah.
I want to give you all of it, but I can't.
Yeah. Hmm.
See, and that's another reason. Like, I don't like. I would, I would just eventually just feel bad about my fur baby not being able to have some of the stuff I'm eating. It would be really bad because, yeah,
Well, they can withstand a lot more. Like garlic is actually in a lot of dog treats. I don't know for sure if it's a myth that garlic is harmful, but it's in dog treats, so they can handle some of it. Um, all my animals, like before, I had a like a little dog, and we would give it everything like Chinese food, and it was okay. So they can handle some of it.
Yeah.
it's just like, for example, like I was eating catfish last night. Like, I don't want to give that to like a Yorkie, especially
Yeah,
because it's fried, and I don't know what all she put on the. I mean, I don't know what she seasoned it with, for example,
Hmm.
outside of
yeah,
Andy's. So it's kind of like I don't want to, poison a dog.
I get
yeah.
that. See, when it comes to stuff like that, I'm the kind of person that I would like have their own like separate catfish and be like, all right, this one I made just for them.
Yeah.
I'll still be. Well, it's not my puppy, so not my doggy. So
Yeah. No, I know. Trust me, but I'm that kind of like person. Like I would overly spoil a pet if I had one.
yeah, I have plants. They're easy to take care of. You water them once every 2 weeks, and they're good. That's easy to do. Animals take you know, too much
Hmm.
work. So
That's fair.
I applaud you for that. So I
Hmm.
can do it.
Well, you know what? I've killed all my plants though.
Oh gosh.
And like, well, I think I could do it now. I think before most of them would rot because I just didn't know that you needed like the drainage things because not all of them come with drainage holes. So I just didn't know that. Yeah, now I could, but like I feel like there's not enough sunlight over here.
I get that. And when it comes to stuff like that, you would then need to go buy an extra light so
Yeah.
they can get enough sun and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was growing weed, but my cats would eat it if it's inside, so I kind of gave up.
About right.
Yeah.
Oh, the dog I used to have ate my sunflowers as they were growing.
Aw.
Mhm. It never even got to flower. He was just like
Aw.
eating the stem and everything. And I was like, it's not ready yet. But I feel like they, like, even when it's a baby plant, they'll smell it and they'll be like, ooh, food.
Yeah.
See,
Have,
yeah, that's the thing. I just see it and want it, and I knew we know what it is. So, and that's why the dogs over here is always like scavenging for crumbs. Even though he got food, he has a big old bowl of food. He's just scavenging, like looking to, I'm guessing, eat something different.
Yeah.
Like, don't you think dog food is nasty at some point? These doggies.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's always the same thing. Like my animals, they might eat the same thing for 2 days, but that's it. And then I switch it. Because that's
Okay.
how my dog got allergic to chicken. He can't eat chicken anymore because I fed him too much.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
didn't.
I have heard though that in general, smaller dogs tend to be allergic to poultry. They'll be licking
Yeah.
their paws a lot, and that's kind of how we find out.
Yeah.
I
That
found that
sucks.
on a TV show, and then I Googled it, and I was like, oh, wow, it's right.
Yeah.
So, since we're almost done, do you have anything that we all should be looking forward to that you want your fans to look out for?
um, I've like really been working on OnlyFans and also Fansly, so there's gonna be a tons of new content on there soon. And with signing with OC, I think there's gonna be a lot more scenes because she's really lovely.
Shout out
Okay.
to Sandra. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, where can everybody find you, get your content and everything?
So my Twitter is the Ali Jones OF. You can find me on like TikTok and YouTube at the Ali Jones X, and all my links are like on there.
Okay, Sarah
Sweet.
Liz.
You guys can find me on imsarahlice.com. All of my links and my social medias will be on there.
We're at the Burbank Memphis on Instagram. We're at Memphis on Facebook and on Twitter, burbankmisfits.com. That says everything we do from fitness with Chris Studs, to Sarah stuff, to our merchandise, to everything that we have going on and coming out. I am RAWSTARR on Blue Sky, Twitter, and Instagram.
Mhm.
Again, Miss Allie Jones, I wish you the greatest success in all that you do. We had a fun little quick conversation at Austin King thing, and I see your personality there, and I hope that everybody who has or will get the opportunity to meet you in the future sees that and puts you in every type of scene that you desire. And everybody, we will see you all next week. Be well, stay blessed, and stay amazing.
Bye, guys.